What's up, bro? Oh, shit. Goddamn. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? How you feeling? I see. You never know. You shoot shots. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what I have here. Hot through here. Sipping a little tea. I'm doing it on a show host tip. What's up, little baby? Right now, for everybody to tune in. What's up, though? Appreciate it. You know, definitely appreciate it. How's everything with the kids and all that good little stuff? Yeah, man. Ooh. Your son still playing good basketball out here? What's happening? The Nigerian Green. You know, the show just started, so you know, just waiting for the gang go. You know what I mean? Just sipping a little tea. Yeah, I ain't doing too much, you know. That's what's up. You know, I'm sipping a little tea. You know, just chilling. You know, relax, AP. You know, not a whole bunch of jewelry. We chilling today. You know, hat on because I gotta get my hair done later. My shit looks crazy. But yeah, I got some topics to talk about. But throw me some ideas. Anybody, you know. Throw me some ideas of what y'all would like to hear today or tonight. I keep forgetting it's so many different time zones now. You know, it's only 6 o'clock here, so you feel. There go my guy waiting on you. Come on, stop playing with me, man. Stop talking crazy. Stop talking crazy. Stop talking crazy. You know where you want to go first. I already know where you want to go first. You feel what I'm saying? You trying to go over there and groove. You feel what I'm saying? My man say, yeah, that what you trying to do. Yeah, you know, I be chilling. You know, somebody say Becky, you know, but you know, I be chilling. Yeah, man. White people neighborhoods. Yeah, man. Gated community. But I'm still in tune. What the hood? Okay, okay. Gotta put the pinky up. Even though I ain't got rings on right now. See, I wanted to come on today on some relaxed shit. See me on my woo shit. Yeah, man. So I'm chilling today. Yeah. Not too crazy. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Definitely almost ain't do the shit. Just, you know, other things going on. But, you know, show must go on. I might surprise y'all with Unc. We're gonna see if we get his old ass on here. He been, you know, busy lately. So, you know, he miss you guys though. You know, but he definitely miss niggas for real. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hit one of his pages. He know we on here though, but let me egg him on real quick. You feel me? But a topic I want to throw out there, you know, I was gonna start with audacity. We talked about that before though. But meaning what you say, that's something that's been on my mind lately. You know, like really standing on everything that you know, you feel. And it's a thing. It's a thing. Um, the reason why I got on that thought process is because shit, shit on. Oh, shit, man. Shit, man. Dang. But no, for real. Um, I it troubled my mind because I really felt the other night like I broke down. Like I felt like a failure. Uh, you know, when you set goals for yourself, you well, I don't know about other people, myself. If like I'm a very great, and I know that shit saying a lot, but for real, I'm a I'm a great achiever. Like when I set some goals, I go for that shit. Like Niggas know me. I'm a hardly selfish nigga. The boss lady was saying, but like I know myself and like where I come from. I want to achieve nothing but greatness. Big bro,
Son,
I ain't shit calling.
yeah, go ahead, bro.
Um, but like I'm a big person on achieving goals, and like coming from again, like I said, coming from what I come from, it's a thing for me because like most motherfuckers die. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Um, so like me being 30 years old, uh, being a hood nigga with no felonies. You feel me? Graduated from high school. I don't got no children. Uh, all the systematic, you know, anchors that motherfuckers put on us and all that type of shit. I done probably went through and did or had like being shot and stabbed. I done had both of them things happen, but I'm still able to walk, talk, and articulate. Um, all these things. Mother not being there, dad not being there, whatever. So, so furthering through the shit, like it troubled me because like I know, and anybody that's on here know, I got a hell of a fucking talent. For like I can speak and all that type of shit, but like musically, I'm different. Like a lot of niggas, you feel me? They dope when this, that, and the third, but I fit in that criteria of different, and it's well deserved. So like it's one of them things. The way it's I'm like, damn, like yo, what are you going to do, nigga? You 30, like nigga, time a motherfucker, and like it fuck with me so bad because I'm like, damn, I should already be working on my plan C. I should already have whatever because this is just what you wanted, how you wanted it. If it was up to me, I'd have been in California years ago. But it took until now for me to get here. But it's I don't know, it's that thing. Those mental antics that hit you like, nigga, you feel me? Like you ain't good enough. You great, but you still not good enough. Like, you know what I mean? Like so it'll
Yeah,
be
that joint self doubt, of course.
huh?
Said definitely self doubt, but you just gotta know, bro. Like people doing time, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be able to feel like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Right.
gotta take every moment like it's rare and what it is. You feel me? Like
Absolutely.
so, just I feel what you're saying, bro, because I feel the same way, but at the same time, like ain't no rule book. You just gotta keep rolling, bro. You know what
That's
I mean?
and
Rule book.
that right there, literally those words. Like it's like, bro, it ain't no set age or time for achieving. All of the motherfuckers that we buy from and we look up to or we inspired by,
Mhm.
motherfuckers ain't achieved shit until they was probably, a lot of motherfuckers ain't achieved shit till they was in their 50s and after.
Yeah, exactly.
And like, but it hit me. It like it was one of them things that it just swallowed me up because I'm like, bro, like I'm everything that this shit is called for, but it's something that's not there. Why? If I'm everything that is, you feel me? If I'm everything, if I fit the shoe, if I fit the shoe, then I'm Cinderella. You feel what I'm saying? Like the fuck? Why the fuck I ain't? You know what I mean? Like so, it's just like it's it fucked with me. Like I was sitting there really fucked up because like I know part of that shit come from the mentality of thinking about my brother, you know, and my birthday coming up. So like that shit it fucked with me because it's like, damn, dummy ain't get to live. Me and my brother a year apart, and how proud that nigga was on the phone, and the shit that he was saying to me, and all that shit. Like, and for somebody to, just take his life minutes later is not it's catastrophic. You feel me? To my feeling, like you feel me. So I'm like, man, I I can't just do this shit for me now. Like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when I shot my, everybody's favorite song, my Envy Me remix shit. When I shot that video, like the tears that nigga held back and how that nigga was zapping out behind the camera, that's my little bro. Like, I, I couldn't wait to, you feel me, be able to take him and my great grandmother to the Grammys with me. Feel me? So it was, I don't know, it's one of them things that, psychologically it run. And it's like, when, when I'm gonna be good enough? When is you feel? When is it that one person? Because it's always all it takes is one. So when is that one person gonna hear it, or they gonna see it and all that? Like when is it gonna happen? So it's like it was fuck mildly. It was so discouraging and heartbreaking. I was like, bro, I don't even know no more about none of this shit. And so it was a lot.
I don't know. Take this some more. But yeah, bro. So I get it. And what I would suggest to you, write stuff down, bro. The power of the pen. You feel me? So I'm a visual person. You feel me? So
Right.
I got my stuff written out. See, it's random. You don't gotta read it, but it's stuff I written down, bro. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah,
So
yeah.
write that joint down and cross it out. You want to do the Elefante joint? Start. You know what I mean? Start, bro. You know what I'm saying? You want to do this? You gotta one up yourself, bro. Your only competition is you. There ain't no more Slick 600. You are the only one, bro. You gotta say it like there ain't no copy, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's a
I gotta provide for me, and I gotta provide for my people. You feel me? And you take everything from Baltimore straight to Cali. Bring Baltimore to Cali, meaning this is my stuff now. You feel me?
that's a
This
fact.
this is my stuff now, bro. I'm gonna do it how I want. This is how I am. Y'all gonna get one slick 600, bro. And this is what I bring to the table. Let me prove myself to you. Boom. I got this song out. Boom. I got this merch out. Boom. You know what I mean? You already came to the table with something vicious. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just one step at a time, bro. You ain't gonna be Tom Ford tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna
Right.
be throwing this tomorrow. It's building steps, bro. Make it like we discussed before. Make it feel like it's untouchable. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you get, I get it, bro. Like, I just wanted you to get it out,
Yeah, yeah,
but I'm here, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I believe, man. You know what I'm saying? Like. And everybody gonna watch this later, like, oh, I feel the same way, and that's make it relatable, and that's the thing, bro. You gotta know, people gotta know you human too, bro. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. That I ain't gonna lie. That's why I was like, I'm gonna make sure I say something about this shit. in a pod today. Like that was like this was my number one thing to talk about, like to throw out there because of the fact, like I'm like, bro, it's somebody that feel like this. Like it's some, like I got through the majority of the feeling that I'm going through with the shit, but it's somebody that's freshly in this feeling, and that now like the way that I went into it and how I felt it, like and how that shit just came out of nowhere. This can help a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I want to be able to help that person be able to like indulge and like, cause that's the thing. We, especially black people, we stare away. Like we quick to run away from emotion and feeling, cause that's what we brought up on. Nigga, you gotta be tough. You gotta take that shit. Yeah, you gotta take that shit, but you gotta embrace it as well.
Yeah.
And we, a lot of us haven't been brought on that shit. So you gotta be able to, have both ends of it and still make it connect. You know what I'm saying? All it is flipping the magnet.
Yeah.
Once you flip it, the bitches go to, come right together. So, but we make things so hard for ourselves, it just be crazy. Cause like I was doing that. And so, I had to realize it. I had to pray on it. I had to meditate. I had to really get in with myself to get my shit together. Cause it's like, bro, like, nigga, you just got my best friend. She even said it. She like, yo, nigga, you tripping and you just got to California.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
just got there. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you ain't even give yourself 90 days to even, you know what I mean? Like, I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, you're right.
It's being hard on herself because we got a expectation for ourselves. Number one, number two, like you just said, we got to reprogram, deprogram, and then reprogram,
Right.
bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard too because, like you said, all we do is be like, yo, you need to be this certain way by now. You felon. But at the same time, like, bro, you took steps like you told dude, like, yo, I dropped a lot of stuff because I knew I was gonna make this move coast to coast, bro.
For sure.
You know
For
what I'm saying?
sure.
So it's you gotta deprogram, bro. And your first step is to going over there. You got a fresh mindset. I mean, you was probably thinking about it on the east, but now it's more. You
Yeah,
know what I
it's in
mean?
my face.
Yeah.
It's see when motherfuckers niggas always talk that fly shit, but when niggas in those situations, now it's time to you feel you gotta be game for that shit.
Yep.
You gotta stand on that business. That's when it comes down to standing on business. Like you gotta stand on it's your own business.
Mm-hmm.
You have to stand on that shit that you said. And I again it like it's some shit that I had to put in myself like nigga, you not you not giving yourself enough credit. You're not putting yourself in the shoes that you in. You keep trying to wear these other shit when you got a shoe to wear.
Mm-hmm.
Wear them bitches and walk in them.
Yeah. But yeah, bro, yeah. One step at a time, bro. I doing too short.
Shit, man. I ain't even get to tell you yet, but I can tell you on here. Shit, man. We about to have some major help with Elefante, so
Mm.
get ready.
Oh, yeah.
We'll tell you that now. Get ready.
Just all with it, bro. You already know. I'm trying. Right.
Got some good help, like great help, honestly. Um, and some other shit too going on. So I'm gonna get with you outside of here, but
Send me whatever, bro. We got brainstorm the next moves. We gotta talk it out.
I
You know
know
what
what
I
I'm
mean?
gonna do at the shit. That's the thing though, cause no November, December. Like, dang, we got all these holidays coming up.
Yeah, yeah.
Cause the shit I'm thinking about, like I can just fly out to Pittsburgh, cause that's the only thing though. Like nigga, like when I was home and shit, I could just drive and shit. You feel me?
Yeah,
Nigga, take that quick little ride. Nigga, all the way on the other side of the country now. You feel me? I got
yeah.
a
You got
everything is a flight. Everything.
everything.
That shit is crazy, man.
Yeah,
I see now. I understand why these niggas get private jets. I didn't.
yeah.
I thought it was just on some baller shit.
Nah,
Now I understand.
yeah. Coast to coast now. You got what? The only one
What's up, bro?
surrounding the only one surrounding you for real is like Las Vegas, some other bull. But,
Yeah, Vegas down the street for real. Vegas right down the street for real. That shit ain't nothing. That's the drive, though. That's my Pittsburgh, though. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
like
yeah.
Vegas, Oakland. You feel me? The whole Bay. You feel me for real? Like, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. That shit's down the street now. You feel what I'm saying? So
There's
yeah.
a, I think there's an artist in Vegas. She's alright, man. Yeah, her name is Connie P. She alright.
Lock
Yeah,
her in, man. Lock her in. Let's work.
yeah, she alright.
Shout out
So
my
since you,
nigga J Polo, man.
here, what's happening?
Man.
Matter of fact, here, let me switch it so people can like. You know what I'm saying? I'll be right back.
Alright. Man, shout out to everybody that's on though right now. You feel me? It's crazy. I don't know why. I want to say hi. You driving right now, so you can just come and say hi. Like I don't understand. You feel what I'm saying? You can just come and say hi real fast. If you love me, you can come and say hi real fast. Just saying. Just saying. You know? Just saying. If you love me, you can say hi real fast. You know? I think I just did it right. My fat ass fingers and shit. Alright. I keep bullshitting. Oh shit, what the fuck? It's crazy. I got them back. Uh,
Yeah.
Good.
Salute to the SOS podcast.
Shout out to our bro cousins at the SOS podcast. Let's see. It's probably Tenzin. So let's see.
They're thirsty. Seriously,
Yo,
Okay, what's up, bro?
what's happening? What's up, y'all?
what's happening, B?
Not much. Just chilling, What's up with y'all? What's going down?
You know,
Nothing,
shit,
nothing.
politicking like politicians, sipping a
Hey,
little tea, and
yeah. What's up? What's up? It's been a while, Slick. What's been going on your end?
man, Grimace was happening. Shout out to the Fours.
Grimace,
Um,
what's up, brother?
I ain't even tell you, man. Well, I don't know if you know. You know,
Payments.
I've moved to the West Coast now.
Oh, oh man, you done traded up, man.
I've never traded up. I've never traded up. But I had, better things. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Where you at?
Uh, tell you once I get off of here. But
Okay.
But yeah, I'm in a good gated community, man. Good gated community.
Gated community. Please stay off the property.
You know what I'm saying? Good gated community, man.
Oh man, you gotta have what's the joint? You gotta have the sweater tied around your shoulders, driving
Listen,
a golf
brother.
cart.
Listen, brother. I got the pool, the gym, everything on the grounds. You know,
Oh
Underground.
I
yeah,
got the push. I got the button to the gate when I pull up.
yeah.
I don't got to get out and push no numbers like all those
Who are
other.
those ruffians outside the gate?
Look, hold on. You know, like those
Uh,
peasants. All of the peasantry. I don't do anymore. You know.
Yeah.
above all that,
You know. We don't involve ourselves with that buffoonery. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
It's
three
not something
times.
we do.
You
All
know
that
what the
monkeying around.
yeah. The final step to that is when the cops come and they're not doing what you wanted to do. You gotta say, "Hey, pal, I pay your salary.
You hear me? Yeah, man. I pay your motherfucking salary, man. You put your fucking hand down.
Excuse me, excuse me. You gotta go golfing with the chief."
My car's better than yours, man. I know it. I
Or my
fucking know it.
cost your career.
You'll be on the desk before the evening.
But that's what's up, man. Happy for you, bro.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it,
You
man.
got
I just,
used to that time difference yet?
yeah, like, everybody asked you that shit, but I flipped into it instantly and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Because it's
came
literally,
when I flew in, I think I got here, it was, it was like 12, 11,
Okay.
12.
Okay.
And, um, woke up the next day, it was like I've been here
Right.
normal. Like
What's
I've
the
been
weather
here
been
like a
like?
month now and shit, a month and some change. It might be like a month and a week now.
Okay.
Yeah. Because matter of
Uh,
fact, I actually came here on a Wednesday. So yeah.
okay. Yeah, that's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
Was it what's the weather been like?
Lovely.
Yeah.
Fucking lovely. I ain't wore shorts this much in the whole 30 years of my living.
like,
Yeah. Nah, man. That was
over here, it joint is bipolar again, man.
yeah, bro. The past 3 days, bro. The PA must have remembered it was PA because that weather started. They was like, nah, bro. The PA gods was like, nah,
Nigga
bro. We
say,
ain't finna do
grab
that.
that hoodie real quick, shorty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They,
They said,
hey, bro,
nah,
they couldn't wait to get that hoodie on, bro.
bruh. Man, some people never took the hoodie off, bruh. I done seen people with hoodies and sweatpants on since like June, and I was like, bro, you finna die out
These
here.
fucking children. See, now I'm an old head a little bit now, so I'm gonna say it
Yeah,
just like this. These fucking kids is insane. I don't
yeah,
fucking like even out here. I've seen these little motherfuckers with full fledged sweatsuits, Russell
Mm.
sweatsuits.
They used
right.
to be
Niggas know
doing that.
how heavy them bitches is,
Yeah,
bro. It ain't that serious, bro.
bruh,
If a nigga,
that's crazy.
first of all, if a nigga on your ass or you trying to whatever, I don't even know
Yeah,
what the whole sweatsuit is about. So if it's that serious, bro, go in the house.
bruh,
Yeah.
and like because I was out there back in for like the 4th of July and stuff. I
Mm-hmm.
was noticing like, their concept of cold is way different than like ours, you know what I'm
White
saying?
people.
So like if they get so much as a stiff breeze, they be freezing out there. So
Yeah,
no, that's why they be wearing all that. And then I noticed too, like especially like a lot of our brothers and sisters in the Mexican community, like they be wearing that they be wearing full on jeans and flannel out there, and I'd be like, bruh, I couldn't imagine, bruh. I don't think I could own a pair of jeans in that heat. Like,
listen,
just,
bro.
I would never look at a pair of jeans.
I'm surrounded by like where I am.
Mm,
we're the black community is outnumbered.
Yeah,
Mm.
I'm talking about you got more Hispanics and
yeah,
Asians. You
yeah,
feel me? Then you got white people. But matter of fact, we're gonna cut off our people from the Caucasus Mountains. You got Russians,
yeah.
Italians,
Mm.
French people.
Right.
Then you got white people.
Yeah,
And then it's us.
yeah. That's crazy,
Mm.
You
man.
feel what I'm
That's
saying?
real.
So like, and that shit, it now that shit, now that was the thing that weirded me the fuck out.
Yeah,
Like first time I went to the grocery store, I was like, bro, what the fuck?
Mm.
All these fucking Russians. I ain't gonna lie to you. I kind of went back to my old mindset. I wanted to shop them guns. So, give me a price, baby. You feel me?
Mm.
Like that shit. Cause I'm like, damn. Like these
yeah,
people really out here. But that's something I noticed about California too. People like with families,
yeah,
they move out here.
yeah,
Squaw with
yeah.
it.
Nah,
No drama.
I feel it. Nah, for sure. Yeah, it's a. No, I didn't know there was a lot of Russians, bro. I didn't know that there was like a heavy. I thought most of the Russians and stuff was like more so on the East Coast.
Oh, brother. I ain't never seen this many Russians.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, the most that I seen Russians was when I was out the bird.
Real.
Mm.
Oh well. Actually, no. Wait, I didn't know we had that big a Ru I know we have a big German and Polish
No,
population.
I ain't
Uh,
gonna lie.
uh
I ain't met not one Polish or German motherfucker while I was out there. All the motherfuckers like that wasn't like countrified
yeah,
white people,
yeah.
Russians.
Mm.
That's
I
crazy.
would never.
I'm trying to think. Like, I can't. I know I've met a couple Russian people here, but like, I don't know if it was ever a lot. Like I said, like when it comes to ancestry out here amongst like the white folks, I always hear people with Italian, German, and Polish ancestry.
Right, right,
Yeah.
right, right.
Uh, but yeah, I ain't really met a whole lot of like Russians or nothing like that. But yeah, man. That So did you go out there for music?
Music, life, everything.
Okay.
Whatever you can think of, that's what I'm out here for.
Yeah.
It's it's
You
it's it's
you
it's
performed yet out
changed,
there?
huh?
You you got anything lined up performing out there?
Not yet.
Okay.
We trying to lock some shit in right now as we speak.
Okay.
Um, I'm actually I was hoping that he was gonna stay on here. I'm trying to get with Grimace. I gotta go down and go tap in with him.
Yeah.
We about me and him about 8 hours away from each other. And that's the thing too. Like everything is like,
Mad far, dog.
oh my fucking goodness, bro. Like you have to get rich out here. It's either
You
get
gotta
rich or
get
go the fuck where you came from.
yeah.
Bruh, for real. For real. The cost of living out there is high. Getting places
And
is crazy. Like, yeah, yeah, bruh. That there's some wild stuff out there, but like I said, was it we usually try to go like once a year because my uncle lives out there. He moved out of Pittsburgh back in like I think like the 80s and stayed out there. Like
Well, the
cause he
80s was a good time to move to California, pretty.
well yeah,
yeah.
he went out there with the Marines and he
Oh,
ended up
oh, he
yeah,
won.
yeah, he ended up just staying out
Mm-hmm.
there. Uh and
Oh, he was
what was that?
wow, he was just stationed.
Yeah, yeah, he was stationed out there, uh, and then yeah, he ended up getting married out there, and he stayed there for like ever. Like he never came back
Nigga
to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
said ever. The only
Like,
nigga I ever heard say it like that was Bernie Mac. Nigga said, "How long you locked up for?" Ever?
ever.
Like,
Yeah, usually people in the armies, when they station, the last place they be stationed, they be trying to chill.
yeah.
Yeah,
Shit, I would too, nigga. All that moving around, nigga, wake you up 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I need you to be
Yeah.
ready at 6 because we gotta ship you out the Fort Meade, and in 6 months after that, we're gonna ship you out
Right.
to fucking Hawaii. Fuck.
Yeah. And my wife, her stepdad, was in a he was in the army for like over 20 years or whatever, but it was in Hawaii, they was in Kansas, they was in uh um, what's the one in Texas, San Antonio. I meant
Yeah.
that's what I meant.
Okay,
Uh,
it's still Texas.
Yeah.
it was in El Paso, it was in Virginia. Nigga told
Damn, that
Man,
was
I'd have been mad as hell going
nigga.
from
What?
Hawaii to Kansas.
Look,
I'd have been
listen, when he
so
first said
mad.
it, I'm in my head. I'm like, bro, hold up.
yeah,
I ain't the smartest nigga in the world. What
yeah.
the fuck? What was the move for? Like, what was the purpose?
Yeah, let's
Hey,
see.
hey,
Hey,
when you
with
get home, you gotta skedaddle.
yeah. Yeah, was it, because I had always heard that they at least tried to keep you in the same region. Like, uh like if you're in the Pacific, like they usually try to keep you there. But yeah,
That's that back in the day shit.
yeah,
Now, I don't give a fuck.
yeah. If you
Yeah,
finna go.
Because when when I did enlist and shit like that, that was a warning.
Yeah,
That was one of the warnings. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? If you making this your career, let me tell you. And like he broke that shit down. They tell you that shit in the Marines and the Army. I don't know about none of the other
yeah,
branches, but
yeah,
I went for both of those two.
yeah,
And they let you know off the muscle. If you want to make this a career, like
yeah.
it's one thing to come in this motherfucker for like 4 years, like you going to college or something. You try
Right.
and get your shit together. They understand that. But
Yeah,
if you try to make it a real career and shit like that, they like, look, listen, Jordan, it's a lot that comes with this.
yeah.
It's not just the first thing the nigga think about military is war. No, it's a lot of different other politics that come with this
Right,
shit.
right.
yeah.
So,
I wanted to. I mean, back then I wanted to join just for the school. You feel me?
hell yeah.
For the benefits in the school, but then I got in my own head. I was like, damn, I can't do this if my legs or arms are doing that low.
Yeah,
So
man.
I was like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, that
Nah, I
was
was.
Hey,
like,
I give it to the recruiters. They was getting people. It was like the truck outside, the government paid for. The
Yeah.
house outside, the government paid for. I'm like,
was it the new stuff they be getting them kids on like, oh, you like video games? Man, it's just like Call of Duty for
yeah,
real.
Listen,
it
bro.
ain't nothing.
I'm not. I'm not gonna fabricate to y'all. That's literally why I wanted to go because I was already being who I was outside. Nigga,
Yeah,
I can do this shit without getting in trouble.
Yeah,
right.
Without getting in fucking trouble. Is you man? What? I don't even know these niggas.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
can just shoot these niggas off a GP. Sign me the fuck
yeah,
up.
yeah.
I
Hey,
wasn't even
man.
thinking about nothing. Like
Uh,
I'm gonna keep that shit funky. I wasn't thinking about nothing about discipline for real.
right,
Like I was like a little bit. I'm like, all right, I can become a man.
Yeah.
right.
But like the whole thing about my thought was like, nigga, I could really wear niggas out on a regular.
Right.
Let's
Illegally?
go.
Yeah,
Like
I just
it
want.
was a no brainer to me. Like shit, fuck that. I ain't gotta waste time with these niggas. I can just
Right.
do this.
Yeah.
Shit,
Yeah.
nigga get a check at the end of this shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Fuck it.
a lot of the men in my family was in the military, and I heard, well, not a lot of bad, but I heard a decent enough stories to where like that was never really a thing for me.
Yeah.
Plus, I'd heard about the flat feet and the asthma thing, so even if it was, I probably wouldn't have got in no way.
That was
Like,
my last one of the last things they used to tell me fucking no, fucking horse.
yeah, yeah, because yeah, I've had flat feet since birth, and yeah, for real, and mine's is like Jack too.
Right.
I remember when I went to the podiatrist when I was a kid. He said, "Yeah, there's like two separate kinds, and you got the worst one."
God
Oh,
damn.
and I was like, "Oh, bet." So, hey, man, when they go to do that draft for World War III, y'all need to remember, remember my feet is
Y'all
flat.
bitches told me no.
No, no, I didn't even try to sign up. I would just tell them, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, bro, y'all called the wrong name. I'm in the flat feet section. No, I'm in the back. I can't do that." Matter of fact, then my asthma gonna start kicking up too. I'm be like, I can't. Best thing I would do. I'll give me one of them computer jobs, man. I could take one of them,
Shit,
but I can't.
they counting for all that though. They want all that. That's one. Don't say that shit on here. They gonna this nigga all for the rest of the week doing your military today. You're like, the
That's all.
fuck?
That's all the ads you gonna see now.
I'm telling you, bro. They be listening for that shit. Oh, this nigga attack. Oh yeah, say less. I tell you less.
But yeah, yeah, Dad. Military was something I never really considered. Like I knew people who like wanted to do that, and that was cool. You know, it's whatever. But that was never really something I considered, especially too like with the school thing too. Like it was hard for my mom, single mom, paying, but like thank God I had gotten a scholarship for college anyway. So I was they paid the tuition part. I got a tuition scholarship for the school that I went to.
That's what
So
it is.
I really only had to pay for room and board and
I mean, shit.
other expenses.
That's still a pretty little penny
Oh,
though.
for sure, yeah. Especially I think the dorm that I had gotten in was they had like two different types of dorms up at my school. There was like the residential suites, and then they had these things called the traditional dorms. But when you do the tour, they show you the residential suites.
Right.
They don't show you
Bait you
the
in.
traditional dorms because the traditional dorms is like the
It's the
two
Mexican
original. Yeah, it's like the two original buildings from when the school first opened.
Oh.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But like when they tell you the price, I remember I was all up doing the tour. Like, man, I'm gonna just thug it out in the traditional dorms. That's $3,000 less if I go up in there. And I had automatically got assigned to the residential suites, and I remember being mad at first because I was like, "Oh man, they got me for $3,000." I remember at one point, my boy lived over in the traditional suites, and there was one time I walked with him over there, and I walked up in there. I'm like, "Bruh, I thank God every day I can get put up in there, bro, because." Bruh, them looks crazy in there.
Nigga
Like it was,
said hell in the selling that motherfucker.
it was old and crowded, and they was all sharing one bathroom and stuff. And I was
Yeah,
like,
niggas getting
that
into a fight off of
was,
GP.
that was a camp.
You hear me?
bruh, yeah, bruh, ain't no way, dog.
And
I couldn't.
I'm one of them long shower taking niggas, and
Yeah,
yeah, I'm getting into it with niggas out the muscle.
Yeah, bruh.
the
I
little,
can't live. I couldn't have lived like that, bro. I'd have ended up dropping out. God looked out for me. He was like, "Hey, bro, go ahead and get you up into one of these residential suites and chill out." Like, I thank God, boy.
what school you go to?
I went to Slippery Rock.
All right, so my cousin went to IUP, right?
I usually
So
party.
yeah, so I can't. I went to go get him, you know, during breaks or whatever, and especially in the summertime, you gotta take all your stuff and go home. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So I go up there now. The first year or two, maybe, freshman and all that. Them dorms was wild, bro. I'm talking like when I say raw room, I'm talking like get beds right there and right there. There go the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Like you get no privacy, no closed doors, no nothing. I'm like,
That's crazy.
God dang, that's a sound.
yeah. I said, damn. Now the second one, The second time, maybe his junior or senior year, he was still in the dorms, but this one had a living room and
Yeah.
everybody had their own separate room with their door. So I'm like, yo, what happened to this the first time? He was like, oh, well, this is I guess, you know, I don't know. But the first one compared to the first one
Yeah.
was sick, bro. I'm talking, you go in the room, like I said, there's a bed right there. And on
Yeah.
the other side, there's a bed. There ain't no problem.
That's tough.
Yeah. So mine, the room I had freshman through junior year, it was always the same type of room. It was four of us there, but we had a living room and then there was two bedrooms, and each bedroom had two beds in it. So that's cool because like granted I would have preferred my own room, but there's only
Yeah.
one other person in there, and that's cool. I had my own half of the room to myself, and each bedroom had its own bathroom. So you're only really sharing the bathroom with one other person.
Mm,
Then my senior year, I lucked out because they put me in a dorm where each one had an individual bedroom,
mm,
and that was fire. I was glad for my senior year that I got that. Like, I was like on my own for real. But there was some even in the residential buildings that I was in, they had some of like it was very you was very unlucky if you got it, but some of them was like the 6 person ones. So that
mm,
was
Damn.
it was my same type of room layout, living room and two bedrooms. But what they did was they had a bunk bed in there for the two people on one side, and then on the other side of the bedroom, it was just one singular bed. And then
Nigga
they
in
did,
jail.
yes. And then in the traditional joints, in the traditional buildings, like the reason it looked so whack in there, like it was already cramped in there. But like my boy, he was in one, and theirs wasn't even like the regular semi comfortable twin bed type things. Like these was some rickety bunk beds that they just threw up in a room, dog. Like,
mm.
and all their dresses and stuff looked like mad old and everything too. Like it looked crazy in there. Like I'm like, yeah, bruh, ain't no way. And they're uh, I think those buildings was farther away from campus too. Now Slippery Rock, there was apartment complexes there too, but I don't know. I never really like wanted to move into the apartment because I was just like, because they said it's the same. If you break it down, you paying roughly the same money for the apartment complexes as you are the dorms, but you technically living further.
Yeah.
I'm just like, you know, I can just live in the dorms and walk to class. Like, you know what I mean? Like that was never really a big issue. I think a lot of people moved out of the dorms after freshman year because of the freedom. Like they wanted like to be able to get away with more stuff. Like, cause was it they would do a monthly room check every month in
Mm,
the dorms, and they couldn't really go through your stuff. They would just look at the bed, and I think they looked in the refrigerator and some of the cabinets. But
mm.
like, let's say you had some stuff that you technically wasn't supposed to be having up in there.
Like what?
You
Alcohol.
know, yeah, other stuff. All you had to do was throw it up in your bag or your foot locker. They can't look in it. Like, you know,
I'll put that shit on my person. Fuck you talking about? I'm sure that bitch. Go ahead. I know what day you coming into.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what that was the thing. Like, most of the RAs would just like, cause we had, especially the cool ones, they'd be like, bro, like, we post the day we're coming in. Just make sure the shit is not out when we coming up in there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I just
But
can't.
then every once in a while, you have somebody stupid who got a big old bottle of Henny sitting on the counter. Like, dog, you finna get busted. Like, I don't know, like. Cause Slippery Rock was a dry campus, so like if they caught you with something, on like campus grounds, and that would include the dorms. Like you was getting busted for real. Like it was done deal. Um, yeah, even if you was 21, you couldn't have alcohol in the dorms.
Mm.
Yeah, so that's why a lot of people like wanted to move to the apartments because they was like, soon as you go to the apartments, people was wilding out up there, like you know. But yeah, I don't know. I never really had that issue.
That's the reason. I think that's one of the reasons why I didn't go, because I wouldn't have been focused. After hell, I would have just been paying them. That's
Man, your cousin, I don't know how your cousin survived IUP because IUP, boy,
yeah,
IUP, there's a reason the joke is called I Usually Party.
yeah,
They be up there. IUP, I don't think you stop partying from when you start freshman year. Like, they be
yeah.
going crazy up at IUP, especially for IU patties. Boy, St.
Yeah,
Patrick,
what the fuck?
IU, so IUP is like, you know, a college in Pennsylvania, right? And
Right,
so every year around St. Patrick's Day, they have this thing called IU
right.
Patties. And that's like the St. Patrick's Day thing. And it lasts the whole weekend.
Oh,
And
niggas kidneys is destroyed.
bruh,
But,
so it's not a campus sponsored thing, but eventually it got to the point that like the city of Indiana, Pennsylvania had to like plan around it. Like they can't shut it down. So like essentially they just have cops out there on horseback and stuff. And it gets crazy every year because people from all the other college campuses go up there. I went up there one year, uh, and I didn't get to stay the whole weekend. Let's just say my boy had some relationship issues, and we had to go back. We had to go back the next day, and I was mad. I was real bad, but hey, it's whatever. But yeah, we went that Friday. We drove up there from Slippery Rock, and it was going crazy then. Like there was mad folks out. But they said, but the craziest day is like that Saturday, like because that Saturday is like from 7 a.m. to about 2 in the morning, bro. It just goes wild up there. Like yeah, but no, but IUP goes crazy all the time.
Bro,
Like
to be
and
young again.
yeah, and then you know they got mad bars up there too. That was the thing with Slippery Rock where I went. Like it was like it's truly some small town stuff. Like there was one bar in the entire town.
God damn.
The only real civil pieces of civilization in Slippery Rock was the grocery store, the McDonald's, and the Sheets. That's it. Like if you wanted to get to the movie theater, you had to drive at least a half hour out.
mm. My
Yeah, bro.
cousin,
Like Slippery Rock, like was really like if you going up there, you going up there for school, not the
Nigga
town.
know what, yeah, nigga know what they going out there for.
Right, right. Don't get me wrong. They found ways to get it in up there. Like I said, them apartment complexes, especially the one apartment complex where all the black kids would always move to. Like I don't know why they always segregated themselves to this one apartment complex, but it was called the Heights. Boy, crazy every weekend, crazy. Somebody was it was going down. People's
yeah.
cars were getting broken into,
Dang.
fighting, all types of stuff. Wow.
My cousin is going back. He going to Slippery Rock now.
Yeah. Hey
So
man, he know. He probably up at the Heights. He know what time it is
he,
up there.
what is it after college? Undergrad or something?
Undergrad is your bachelor's degree. That's your standard 4 year degree.
Oh well, he going back, but this time he going to Slippery Rock to get home. So
So is he getting his graduate?
I don't know. I mean, like I said, he already did his 4 years in there.
Okay, so
I,
yeah, this would be his post. This would be his post grad. Then,
yeah,
if he already got his 4 year degree, this would be his post grad. So he'd be getting like a master's.
yeah, yeah. That's what he doing. So he gonna be at Slippery Rock for I don't even know how long.
Wait, he's living up there though, because
No, no,
from what I was about
no.
to say, because yeah, Slippery Rock's master's degrees they is always online.
Yeah, yeah. He going back and forth.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, man. Yeah, it used to college days used to go crazy, bro. Especially with because it was like mainly white kids out at Slippery Rock, so they used to, woo boy,
Yes,
they
sir.
used
Niggas
yeah,
say,
man,
checks over here
they,
tonight,
they
boy.
they used to go crazy. Oh, especially them white frat people, boy. Them white frats used to. Oh man, I remember one day I was at this one because my friend was in it. Boy, they just lit a couch on fire out in the middle of the yard.
Well,
I'm just like, yo, what is going on? They just got this big old couch burning middle of the yard, and then the cops started coming. I'm like, guess who's not gonna be here?
that
I'm, I'm out of here. I'm gone, bro.
That
Nah,
was a
bro.
literal.
Bruh, it was crazy. Like them white frats, boy. I remember one day we was over at this one. Boy, they tried to jump me and my friend, and I was like, "It ain't finna go down like that." Like, me, yeah, me and my friend was joking, and it was this like girl there, this little tiny girl, and I forgot what we had said to her, but she got mad about something, and she was like, "Y'all not, I guess they called themselves the Alpha Dogs or whatever. I don't know." And she's like, "Y'all not even Alpha Dogs. Who are you?" And I don't know. Like,
was it? I don't know.
yeah, I'm just like, who is you? Like, and then she tried to get the people in the frat to kick us out. And so I'm like, all right, whatever. Like, so me and my friend's other roommate was in the back with some of the other frat members, like smoking weed and stuff. So we was like, okay, we got to get our roommate and we'll leave. And they're like, oh, no, he already left. I just seen him walk out the door. I'm like, bro, you think I'm stupid? Like,
Nigga
I'm
said,
just standing
stop
about
the
it.
cap.
I'm like, bro, like, what are you being weird for? Just let us get our friend and leave. And he's like, no, he's out. Well, why don't you wait for him outside and we'll go get him? I'm like, or you could go back there and grab my friend right now so we can leave. Like, and like they would all start circling us and stuff, and I'm sitting there like, bruh, like y'all really want to fight me for trying to get my friend? I'm telling you, I'm trying to leave. Like, if you want to start fighting, go ahead, dog. Like, but it's like ain't even no reason for none of that. First off, this little stupid drunk girl over there screaming in the corner. We ain't even done nothing to that girl. She the one over there screaming, acting a dang fool. Now you getting mad because I want my roommate to come out with us? Like, this is crazy.
Crazy work.
White, everything
Yeah.
gonna be all right.
Yeah, bro. It was wild, man. Wild stuff. Nah, man. We had some interesting stuff, boy. What is it? Big John, where'd you go?
But
Did you did you what school did you go to?
oh, I didn't go to college.
Oh my bad. I thought you
No,
had said that you
no,
went
I
to
The
college.
streets university, nigga.
only yeah, I only went to IUP to get my cousin.
Right. Nah, bro.
I would have
Yeah.
been. I already know myself, bro. I wouldn't have passed squat. I would have been chilling, sleeping in. You go from high school to rules to kind of being my young. I said
Man,
no. I'd have
and
been.
listen, that was one of the craziest things for me, like especially at the high school I went to, because I went to a private, like I went to Central Catholic. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
that's rules on top of rules.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like you couldn't move in there without some rules.
yeah.
So getting to college, and they was like, bro, like we don't care. Like, hey, they build like I had teachers who build in like five unexplained absences. Like you like, hey, you can miss 5 classes and not have to tell me what it is.
Yeah,
Like, it's just up to you to catch up on the work. I'm like, huh? Like,
yeah.
and then like, and they barely checking homework and all this other stuff, and if you miss class, like it's just on you. Ain't nobody coming to chase you or nothing. Like,
Exactly.
I'm, bruh, that was something like that. That was crazy. Like, I'll be honest. One of my classes, I did get a D. because I messed up, bro. I was tripping on the one. It was just the one class though. But yeah, I was tripping. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that was something like that was truly like hard for me to get my head around at first. Like the fact that nobody's coming to chase you like to go
Yeah,
to class. Like
yeah.
man, I remember I took this one class my sophomore year. It was an intro to world music. And I was doing the attendance. I would had perfect attendance almost like for the first like 2, 3 months. Man, I eventually there was this girl in the class, and she was like, because how he checked attendance was he would have a quiz that you had to do. Like we had to buy this little remote thing,
Mm.
and you had to click in on the remote. And so my one friend, she was like, "Yo, like I like most of the time you're sleeping in the class anyway.
Yeah,
Like just give me your remote and I'll do the quiz for you so you don't gotta come." And
yeah.
I
That's
was like, bet.
exactly.
Yeah, I was like, bet.
Time, bro.
Because he used to post his lecture notes online anyway.
Yeah.
So later on that night, I would read the lecture notes, and then I'd text her, and I'd be like, "Hey, what I missed? Like, I read his lecture notes, but is there anything in there that like that wasn't in the notes that happened during class?" And then she'd fill me in, and I was like, "Bet, I still got to A in that class."
Mm.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
sir, bro.
that would have
Yeah,
been.
a win is a
That
win. I sound
Would
like
have been cool.
my community college and shit. Like they wasn't on niggas' asses.
Yeah,
Mm.
They wasn't. They told niggas like, listen, it's up to you.
yeah,
That shit is on you. Even
yeah,
if you end up playing sports for us, that shit is on you.
yeah.
So do what you
And it
gonna
was
do?
the same thing too with like dropping classes too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I like, you know, that was one thing like, like that was like I had to learn how to do too, like be learning how to like drop classes and add the ones that I needed and stuff like that. Like because I was always just taught like you just gotta thug it out to the end. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
like if you in it, you in it. But like there was a couple classes I had to be like, hey, bro, like if I don't drop this, like I'm gonna I'm gonna tank my GPA, like, and I gotta get up out of here with a good GPA, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, actually, no, because I think with my scholarship, if I dipped below a certain GPA,
Mm.
I was out. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah, yeah, it was better for me just to drop a class than risk tanking that. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, this one dude, funniest thing I ever seen, I I got put in this geology class freshman year. Man, we took the first exam, and the dude stood up right after the exam. It was like, "Hey, man, I'm dropping the class. You go
Sure.
ahead and keep the exam." Oh man, and you had to pay a fee at that point to drop the class too, because like after the ad drop date, you gotta pay a fee to drop. And it was like, and he was like, "Yeah, bro, I'm gonna just pay the fee because I
Mm.
can't do it."
You gotta be
Yeah,
ready. I mean, I ain't blaming. That class was crazy. It was it was like it was a geology class, and our professor, no shade to the man, but he was a Chinese man with a very thick accent, and that Mm.
class was already hard enough, and
How you put the time?
I couldn't understand what that man was saying, bro. And that's why, like, when it came, I had to go get tutoring, bro, because I had no idea this man was saying. I
So
can't.
you squared the other the page of Trinity and then you go to the Chapa Chapa Chop.
Yeah,
Bro,
bro. I remember
how you get a
because,
job, guys?
bro, I remember so many people tanked that first exam because it was like the scores was real bad. So we had to do he made us do a review session for the exam. And one of my roommates was in the class, and he was like, sometimes it's hard to understand what you're saying. And this man went to the PowerPoint, okay, and he goes, okay, tell me what part you don't understand. And we're like, All of it? Like, what did you mean what part? Like, he wanted us to point to what section that we didn't get. I'm like, all of it. We
Y'all
don't know
pissed that
these
man off.
bruh. He didn't care. He went right back to doing the same thing. Like, oh man, Dr. Chen was not playing, bro. He didn't care. Like, he didn't care if you got it. Like,
Then this nigga
like,
name was Dr. Chen. That's crazy.
He said, "I'm
bruh.
here." He said, "I'm here for money. That's it."
Money to go back home and live
Yeah,
good. You think I give a
yeah.
fuck about your education? I already have education. I'm working
Bruh.
at home.
Bruh, I used to be sitting there like, there's no way I'm gonna pass this class, bruh. I was going, bruh, I had to go get tutoring, bruh, and like, I couldn't do it. Like, I was just, bruh, that was one of them classes. I'm like, thank God we don't got no final project for this class, bro, because I wouldn't know what to do. Like, we had a final exam. When I was making flashcards to study, I just dang near wrote the whole book because I was just like, I don't know nothing what this man said, bro. I just went and read all his PowerPoints after each class because I'm just like, bro, like, I just can't do it, bro. And it sucked too because I had him at 8 a.m. in the morning on Tuesdays. That was my first class on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so I was in that joint. It was like, bruh, man, and you couldn't skip. You skip one class, and you don't know where you at. Like, bruh, you couldn't skip that man's class, bruh. He was just, and I just be like, bruh, how is he out here? Like, and I swear he gotta know that his accent is thick. He had to know. He just didn't care. Like you said, like he just truly was just like, I got mine. Y'all finna fail, I guess.
Give me money. Give me money.
No, bro, that man was ruthless. That and I had an Indian math professor at one point too. Uh, at least you could understand him like a little bit, but he was ruthless, bro. Like he'd give no extra credit. He'd give you no help when you asked for help in his class. If you was failing the exams, he ain't trying to go over the exam with you. This man was really just like, bro. He really didn't care if you was failing the class. Like,
Oh no.
my boy was. Granted, it's math, so
Fuck
you don't
no.
really like. It's math, so numbers like they really hurt me. So I had an A in the class. It's whatever. Only thing is that he did that made me mad was he kept talking about how our home doing homework was like 20% of the grade, and he said he was going to check the homework the whole semester. That man ain't checked one piece of homework. I did that homework every night religiously,
Shit.
and this man didn't check it
He
once.
got
I
his
was
point
so,
across. That's all he wanted.
bro. I was so bad, bro. I was like, you mean to tell me I did this for nothing?
Got his point
Nothing.
across, gang.
Oh my God, bro. I was like, bro, I even asked him the one day, like, near the end of the class, I'm like, hey, you want to check this real quick? He's like, I'll check it after the end of the class. And then just straight up ignored me. I was so mad. I'm like, no, you didn't.
I'm
That
about to go
was
to the book
fast.
bag. I'm about to go to the book bag with this nigga, man.
Oh my God, bro. Because I was always, because he kept saying it was 20% of the grade. And I'm just like, bro,
That's
I
a
ain't
big
finna,
ass chunk.
bro. But he never checked it. He lied. Like he
Hey.
never, he straight lied, bro. I was so tight, bro. You wouldn't believe. I did every piece of that homework faithfully. Like, and that man caught my neck so bad. I was really ticked off about that one, boy. That was, oh man. Yeah, boy. But people was failing that class. Man, people was
Shit,
taking
I
L's
just
in
went in
that
the failing part. Cause fuck that homework.
class. Nah, well, since he didn't check it, most of the grades came from exams. So, like, man, if you messed up on an exam, like, that was like most of your grade. And people was bruh, people was failing them exams left and right, boy. Like it was, man, it was done deal for people in that
It's the
class. Like,
truth. I'd have said, fuck that homework. It's the fucking truth. I know me.
yeah,
I know, like, nigga, because I catch on to shit. First of all, I was a drug dealer and a star athlete at the same time.
yeah,
I'm winning. Two
yeah,
things I got. I got bitches and I got the principal. So the whole fact of that shit, no, three things. And I got this money that's gonna get me through all this shit.
yeah,
Man, what? Homework, suck my and they ain't checking shit, suck my dick.
Shit,
Now
twice,
I pay little you on the back, you feel me, to go
twice,
do my
right,
shit for me. You know what I'm saying? And I always had one little chick that was always gonna do my exams and shit. Like,
yeah,
so I was cool. You feel me?
yeah. Nah, man. I'm one of them people that like I was always scared of what if. Like I remember our freshman year, the professors went on strike for like a whole
Damn.
week. Yeah, they went on strike for like a whole week because the union was ticked off. So they went on strike, and they said that technically you don't gotta come to class, but attendance was going to be taken by the substitute if there was one. But the substitute technically couldn't teach the class, so they would take attendance of the people who did show up. Bruh,
That's bullshit.
bruh, the whole week. Oh my god, bruh! I woke up for every one of them classes. Went in just for the professor, the substitute to be like, due to article whatever, I'm not legally allowed to teach this class or its instruction, so you are all free to go. And I
mm,
fell for it every cause I after the first 2 days, I'm like, man, I ain't going no more.
Yo, the amount of rage.
Another L.
you,
And everybody kept and there was only like three of us who was stupid enough to keep coming
Bro,
every day.
you
And
got me
everybody
so
kept telling
completely fucked up.
everybody kept telling me, bro, why you keep going? I'm like, because they said they gonna take a team.
And
And
that
I'm
would have
like,
been, listen, I'd have laughed right in your fucking face. Soon as you told me that shit, I don't get the fuck out of here with that dumbass shit, man. I'd go to that motherfucker.
and then, of course, then I told my mom, I'm like, boy, I ain't going to class tomorrow.
My
The
parents
teachers are
ain't
still
with
on
none of
site.
that shit.
And
You
then she
go.
said, yeah, she said, you think I pay all that money for you not to go? What if tomorrow is the day that they really do take attendance? And then what? Then when the teachers is done being on strike, they gonna see that you didn't go. And I was gonna
mm,
be like, and I was like, all right, fine, I'll get up. 8 a.m. the next day, went back to class. Do the article, something, whatever. I'm not legally allowed to teach this class, so please, all of you, have a nice day. Not one of them substitutes took no attendance, nothing. I felt like an idiot. I could have been sleeping in the
Tight.
whole week.
mm.
Tight.
Bruh, I was a whole fool, bruh. Man.
Nigga, I was flipped out.
So switch the subject real quick. What's up with that cop shit you talking about earlier?
What?
That cop and that woman.
Oh, you talking about the judge
Dang, yeah,
in Detroit? Is that what you're talking about?
yeah. Cop was doing something to somebody.
No, 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 no. Okay, so it wasn't a cop. So this was in Detroit. A judge. There was a girl, a 15-year-old girl with. She was part of like a nonprofit like group for kids. They was having a field trip at the courthouse, and the they was in the judge's chamber, and he wasn't conducting court. This was just full for a field trip, like so they wasn't interrupting or anything. Well, I guess she was sitting in the courtroom during the field trip, and she kept dozing off. I guess the judge
Mm,
yelled at her the first time, said, "Hey, there's no sleeping in my courtroom." And she woke up. Then she dozed off again, and he yelled at her again. Then she dozed off again, And then after the third time, he had the bailiffs put handcuffs on her, and then had them go put her in a jail uniform, like a jail jumpsuit. And
Mm.
then he said, went talking about how her attitude was crazy and she needs to learn respect and everything. Then on top of that, he had the other kids in the group vote on whether or not she should go to jail for it.
The fuck?
And he humiliated that girl in front of all them people.
Oh, give me
And
my
and,
money.
and yeah, so the mother uh got a lawyer and they're suing the judge. And she revealed that the reason why the girl is tired all the time and was dozing off is because they're homeless. And the
Mm.
girl is scared to go to sleep out on the streets in case
Mm.
something
Jesus
happens.
Christ.
And this man, grown man, chose to humiliate that girl instead of asking her why she was so tired.
Jesus.
And so, and then
I ain't about to be
not,
homeless no more, baby.
and then not even like so it's not even enough that he did it, but after he did it, because I guess he had a YouTube channel, he posted the interaction on his YouTube channel, then went around, because when it went viral, he went around talking about that girl had an attitude problem and all this other stuff, pretty much trying to make it seem like the girl was getting big with him. And then he tried to say, "Oh, I considered it my version of Scared Straight. I'm trying to make sure these kids learn respect and don't end up in front of me really as a prisoner or something." That girl broke no law. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like, and also, I think the program was for kids who was interested or had some interest in criminal justice. What does this teach that little girl? You know what I'm
Say,
saying?
fuck 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So any interest she had in the law or anything like that is now gone. And
Yeah.
not only did he it's not even bad enough that a judge did this to her. A black judge did it to her. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the reverse racism is crazy work.
No, no, she was black. The little girl's black.
That's
That's
why
what
I
I'm
said
saying.
the
Like,
reverse racism.
what do you mean?
Because if the judge is black, girl black, reverse
Yeah.
racism. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
okay. All right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Black family.
Yeah. But it's just really foul. And this dude's a whole loser. Apparently he got taken off the docket because of it. And now, yeah, he's getting sued by the girl and her mama. And yeah, and the girl's mom was saying, like, the kids was already making fun of her in the program because she like didn't have no
I'm
she
taking
didn't
that
have
to
no
the Supreme Court. Fuck you talking about? Fuck a regular trial. I don't even want no regular trial, shorty. We
right,
about to make this a
right,
problem,
Hey,
boy.
right.
bro, I hope they get a crib and a whip and all that paid for after this, bro.
For shit
Yeah.
show.
I
For
heard
shit
I
show.
heard there was a GoFundMe for him. I heard a lot of people already donated to it,
Ain't
but
need to
they
be
said
more than that though.
right.
The state needs to fund this
Oh, for
because
sure.
like fuck that GoFundMe. Like the GoFundMe, that's cool. Now niggas need it immediately,
Right.
but the whole thing about it is the state, because this judge is property of the state.
Right.
You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So when it comes down to that shit, by you being one of the main devices of laying down law, oh motherfucker, we need that. We
Right.
need everything,
Or we gonna
everything.
look forward.
And I'm going. I'm man. What every fucking news station niggas got in the
Yeah.
city, man. Them motherfuckers, man. I think I want to kill myself.
Right.
I
Nah, for real.
think
Nah.
all that. I'm gonna
Bruh,
be real.
I feel you 100%, dog. Like that, like when I heard that story, bruh, it broke my heart. Like, and that was even before I found out about the homeless thing. Just in general, like who treats a child like that? Like this dude was probably a mad loser growing up. You know what I'm saying? And got in that position of power, and now be taking it out on people and stuff because he ain't got no self esteem his damn self. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy, bro.
To feedback on what you just said, she had some type of interest in being in the justice.
Right,
Now you just created not even a monster, but like a whole opinion. Like, damn, I don't want nothing to do with y'all. It's already corrupted. Now
right,
you showed your true colors, bro.
right.
I
Evil.
don't want
It's
nothing to
like
do with
we gonna
them,
call
bro.
a spade a spade. That shit is evil, bro. Like
Yeah,
you went to try to go get some likes after that shit.
Yeah, you
right.
crazy.
And
Like,
then
come on, bro.
tried to create a narrative that the girl was like being disrespectful. Like they said it couldn't have been further from the case. And then the handcuffs in the prison jumpsuit was bad enough. Then you tried to have the other kids vote on if she should go to jail.
Nigga,
Like that
I'm
is crazy.
homeless. I'm homeless, bro. You
Right,
about to try, nigga? I'm homeless and I'm going to school
right,
every fucking day.
right,
Man,
Scared
you got me
to
fucked up, bro.
go to sleep, but feel safe in a spot.
right,
I mean, you're supposed to live in a spot.
And she
eh,
got to be doing something good in school
right,
because she able to go to trips and all that type of shit.
right,
So that right there even lets you know what type of student she is in spite of adversity.
right.
You feel me? Like all of that shit speaks for itself.
And
Man, they
for
need to
real,
bust that
he would
family,
have,
man.
and he didn't even take the time to get the notice because he didn't even take the time to talk to the girl. That's the thing that's crazy to me. And with all that energy he put into them theatrics, he could have said, "Hey, little girl, what's wrong? Why are you tired? Are you okay?" That's
Facts.
it. That's
But
all he had to say.
number one, it's a little goddamn girl, bro.
Exactly. She's 15. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
The fuck are we? You feel me? Like that hits it right there. Like what talking about a child, bro? A child.
yeah,
Still,
like,
she ain't 18.
yeah.
Yeah, like, come on, fam.
Yeah, exactly. And the truth, and it'd be different too if every time he told her to get up, she was like, "Fuck you," like you know what I'm saying? Like you know, she didn't do none of that. Like from because apparently like the program directors was there too, and they was like apparently like they're ticked off too because they was like we've never had anybody do nothing like that on one of our programs before. Like that was crazy. Like they said, like you know, because it's an embarrassment on the program too. Like that one of their students got hemmed up like that. You know, and also another aspect that I feel like nobody's talking about, bruh. I don't care how much I get paid by the state. There's no way me as a bailiff is doing that to some little kid. You're gonna have to fire me, dog. Because the minute you told me to go grab the handcuffs and the jumpsuit, I'm like,
That's
go get it
crazy. I didn't
yourself.
even think of that. You motherfucking right. That's
Because
crazy.
go get it yourself, big dog. Because I ain't doing it. So you gonna have to fire me. Matter of fact, go ahead grab this extra set of handcuffs because I'm finna be in them in a minute. That's crazy.
Facts.
There's no way.
Facts.
There's no. There's no way.
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
That's crazy. You definitely right about that. I mean, halfway you think about that shit. That's crazy.
One I didn't think about for real. I'm like, damn, bro. You try to use it as content. Worse.
Yeah, man. And it's like, and again,
Clout chasing, clout chasing is wild.
exactly. And again, it's like now, like not only does she have distrust in the justice system, but like for real, how do you even trust older black male figures now? You know what I'm saying? Like
Like
that's somebody who that's somebody who's supposed to look like you, supposed to be looking out for you.
how
And now
do
it's
you
like,
go home though? Well, go back, to your peoples
right,
and be like, Mom, this is what happened to me today.
right,
You feel me? Like,
right. Or
so
for real,
now,
how do
just imagine being that child
right,
that held that in,
right,
but motherfucker find that shit out through the internet. You
right,
feel me? Why you ain't tell me? Because,
right,
like, what was I supposed to
right,
say?
right,
We
right.
already in this situation.
Right. Yeah. You know, at the very least, they said that like they contacted the mother immediately. Like they said that
Okay.
like you know, Yeah, they said like, like when it happened, like they contacted the mom like as, like as soon as they got back. Was it? But then, imagine her relationship with them other kids too, because like I said, like she was already getting picked on by them other kids for being like, homeless and stuff like that. Like now what? Now they
Oh
looking at
shit!
her, you know what I'm saying? Like now they looking at her all crazy, talking about her and stuff.
Shout out
Like,
Jaleel Knight. My bad, real quick. Let's see if he'll pop one. Shout out Jaleel Knight. You feel me? It's a great. So y'all love me as the artist I am, but he's all the way visually impaired as an
okay,
artist, and he engineers, produces his own music, all that type of shit. Great artist. So, and he's from my city, so you feel me? I don't know. He just popped in real quick. Let's see if he gonna hop on with us though. But no, finish what you saying. I just wanted to
oh
throw it
no,
out there
no,
real
no, you
quick.
good. That was pretty much it. I was just saying, like, I can't imagine what it was like having to look them kids in the eye the rest of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's like, like I said, she was already getting bullied and stuff by them kids. Now what? You know? Yeah, it's
Well,
whack.
that shit right there is some of the craziest shit ever, man. Some of the wickedest shit,
Yeah.
I don't know, like I'm growing as a man, but
Hmm.
my child come to me and I know our situation already,
Right.
and my child come to me to say some shit like that. I
Yeah.
lose my shit
Swear. Swear.
because
Nah. I
the
feel like
the
most people
the
say
fact
what?
of every day you still got school just started,
Yeah.
just
Well,
started.
that's the thing. I don't know if this was like a school thing or if this was like a summer
Okay,
program. Regardless, it's still crazy because like I'd imagine even if it was a summer program, she still goes to school with them kids. I
yeah.
imagine. You know what I'm saying? Like and now it's all over everywhere. Like granted, I don't think they showed any pictures of the girl yet because so far I think she's being kept out the media, but the mom has been active like on the media and everything. So
All it takes is one,
yeah,
I was
one little post.
about to say, it's going to be up because, a couple months, they're going to be groovy.
That shit
swear,
crazy, man.
The reason
but
why I say
yeah,
that is because, number one, it's going to look bad on whatever borough or, city they come from. They don't want
it's
that
Detroit.
embarrassment.
It's Detroit.
Yeah, exactly. They don't want that embarrassment. And number two, it's public record that, you feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well,
they're
like
going to try to
for
clean that
real,
up.
when I heard that he posted it on YouTube, that just brought up another issue of like, for real, I don't really be liking when them judges be posting uh their cases on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot of them videos on YouTube of like judges posting their sessions on YouTube, and I just be like, bro, like I don't think you should be posting that. No way. Like I don't like none of that for real. Like, because then at what point does it turn from you being a judge to you being a YouTuber? You know what I'm saying? Because now what's the purpose of being a YouTuber? To get clicks, to get views. And so now you're trying to make yourself stand out. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't really like judges posting that stuff anyway.
That shit don't even make
Trying to be out here
sense.
doing
Nigga, you
booty.
already got your career set. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Right.
Like, what?
They trying to judge booty.
Exactly. Exactly.
Like that shit. That shit don't make fucking sense at all, bro. Everybody got a position to play. You're a fucking judge. Stay that motherfucker. Do
Yeah.
your job.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You trying to be rich and famous. All right, get from behind the gavel and all that shit and go for that. But if you want to be a judge, stand at my fucking lane, bro.
Right.
Like all that extra shit, niggas need to cut that shit out. Everybody want to be famous now. Everybody want to
Right.
be in the light. Bro, the shit ain't cracked up right how motherfuckers think it is. Like, nigga, because once a motherfucker all in your business every day and
Right.
Yeah,
your
yes,
family
bro.
making you feel like shit and you can't provide for everybody and all that type of shit. You got survivors remorse and all that extra, bro. Now nigga want to be normal again. No, fuck that. Keep that gangster shit going.
Right.
Keep
Keep it
keep that shit
rolling.
keep
Keep
that
it
shit going, bro.
rolling.
Like that shit, nigga don't want to cry boo hoo on the camera, but a nigga want to rock some diamonds on that bitch. No,
Right.
bitch, you got to take both sides of this field, and
Right.
both sides is fucked up. So
Right.
you need to choose. Fuck all that. Keep trying to jump hopscotch back and forth. No, motherfucker, you gonna have to choose because
Right.
this shit ain't all great. It ain't all bad.
Mm-hmm.
But it ain't all great either, nigga. Once you start getting a little bit of something, or somebody feel like,
Right.
you feel me?
Yeah.
Man, that's when the shit come. Like, and motherfuckers don't want to live in that shit, bro.
Right.
Like, and that shit be phony to me. Like, nigga done spent all them years in and fucking school to do that shit, and now you done been a judge for another 20 years. Now
Yeah.
you trying to be a fucking influencer because you seen somebody on that motherfucker made $1 million overnight.
Right.
Like, niggas crazy, bro. Crazy.
Yeah, and like I said, to me, like I just feel like it skews the cases. You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, like I said, like at that point, if you're creating your own YouTube, like I said, your goal is to get views. You know what I'm saying? So don't nobody want to see no regular judge just chilling. Like Big John, you brought up, people want to see Judge Judy. So now that makes you want to sit there act crazy.
Yep.
Like now there is this one old white dude I remember he went viral a couple years ago. And I've seen a couple of his stuff, and while I agree that he shouldn't really be operating as no YouTuber, I will say the few of his stuff I've seen, he has tried to be cool with a lot of people and keep it because he got his viral moment off of being cool to the person who went up,
Oh, the
before
older
him.
short guy.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about.
Right. Yeah, so I'll give him some credit, but even then, I feel like still it's just a slippery slope. Like, because I've seen a lot of them other ones. Unfortunately, a lot of the black ones, they'll title the video like entitled defendant comes before a hard judge, like by the book judge or something, some stupid stuff like that, trying to make it seem like they, yeah, trying to seem like they judge Joe Brown or whatever, dog. Like, like, and here it's just some dude there for a traffic ticket. Like, don't nobody care. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, also, what are you being so hard on that person anyway? Like, it's just, all for what? For 10 people to watch your video? Like, that's crazy, bro. I don't know, bro. The game's messed up.
Motherfuckers do shit for attention, bro. Like how even with like rappers and shit like that. Motherfucker, oh let me whip my phone because I'm about to get this food to this homeless nigga. Man,
Yeah.
you don't get that fucking food to them people and go to fuck about your business.
Yeah,
Like, bro, you're not doing
Before
that shit out the kindness of your fucking heart. You
right,
doing that shit for some clickbait, for some likes, for a motherfucker to follow you, for somebody
right.
to buy your weak ass mixtape. Like that shit crazy, bro.
Well,
Like,
like I remember, I see something on Twitter. Somebody brought up like back when what's the one shorty's name? No Name, when she went after Kendrick and Cole for not going to the Black Lives Matter marches, and apparently they was at the Black Lives Matter marches. They just didn't take no videos. Like, but they was there. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like like you know like 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 who wants all that performative stuff? You know what I'm saying?
you
It's kind
crazy,
of
bro.
whack. Yeah, like
Attention is the new currency, bro. Niggas
swear.
do not niggas thinking that shit is going to pay bills. Niggas
Yeah,
think that shit is going to help their life. It's not, bro.
swear.
Attention will not further your life for the greater good. Especially if that's the only thing that you holding on to. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because you can't pay your bills. You can't feed your kids. You can't feed your fucking self.
right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't do shit with all that shit. What niggas used to wear? They could go past McDonald's when we was little. You got that McDonald's money? The fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like niggas, you can't get shit off your looks all the time, shit like that. Like, bro,
Bro, the
shit don't
main
work
one,
like that.
the main one I be thinking about when it comes to like that mentality, bro. What's that? What's the dude? He popped back in like 2016. Lil Pump. Like, he the only time you hear his name is every couple years when he'll try to like cash in on something stupid, and like his biggest thing is now trying to like be a Trump supporter or whatever. And I'll be like, bruh, like outside of that, who was talking about Lil Pump the week before? Nobody. You know what I'm saying? The last time Lil Pump's name was in rotation was when J. Cole burned him on 1985. Like that was it.
Yeah,
You know, it's just like it's sad to live that way. You know what I'm saying? Like who wants to like who wants to live like that? Was it? There's that other the little white girl who always used to be pretending she was black.
catch me outside, girl.
Well, she's one of them, but nah, not her. There was the other one.
I know what you're talking about. I can't remember her name.
Vicky. It was like, whoa,
Yeah,
Vicky.
whoa, Vicky.
Yeah. Bruh, her whole like she was doing the same thing. Like I seen a lot of like bottom tier rappers tried to hook on to the Republican Trump stuff because hoping to get a bag. Which them Republicans say what you will about them, they be paying. But still, it's just like it's sad to live that way. You just hopping from one viral thing to another. Like was it the shorty who was married to Wiz Khalifa just started doing that too? You know what I'm saying? Like just grifted for a new hustle every
Oh,
couple
the
months. Like
bald
that's
head
just
bitch. Um,
yeah,
shit. What the fuck is her name?
Amber.
That walk shit. Yeah, Amber Rose.
yeah. It's
I swear to God,
sad,
I
bro.
sound like a clumsy nigga. I ain't gonna lie, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, man, it's sad living that way though, bro. I just can't imagine like just listen, we all want to get big or whatever. Shoot, like that's why we do what we do with with these podcasts and stuff. Like shoot, if they if they threw me some money, like I'll do an ad, but I ain't gonna sell myself out all the way because that never works, bro. It never works. Like somewhere, like if you compromise yourself completely for clicks, like you're just going to drown. Like, like there's no other way around it. Like, I just don't understand like what the goal is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a fact.
like you're just going to keep chasing one hustle to the next. You know what I'm saying? It's like all them ones who fell in the crypto hustle and the NFTs and stuff. They still trying to chase the next high. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like it's crazy, man. It's a dangerous world we live in, yo. But yeah, I say all that to say, fuck that judge, bro. Kenneth, I think his name was Kenneth King. I hope you lose everything. Matter of fact, I hope they living in your crib and you homeless.
You know. So, no,
Yeah,
no.
bro.
What Dave Chappelle say? I hope all the things bad happen to you and only you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. Yeah,
yeah,
bullying
seriously.
children.
Bro, you need to lose your title and all
For
that,
sure.
bro.
Definitely
Yeah,
need to get off of that.
like I said, they definitely. I heard they suspended him and took him off the docket, but I don't know if he's officially fired yet or
Nah,
not.
that nigga need to be out the door.
Yeah, yeah. And, from what I heard too, like I was reading like tweets and stuff, and they apparently a lot of people in Detroit who've been through his court has said that like he been tripping for a long time, and you know what I'm saying. Like they said, harsh sentences, treating people crazy, all types of stuff.
Wow.
The judge, supposedly the judge here was like, yo, how many pigeons outside? 3. Well, you get 3 years.
Bruh,
Nigga
that.
got a judge in Baltimore like that.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
really?
Nigga got a judge in Baltimore just like that. I ain't gonna put her bitch ass out there like that.
All right.
Well, it's matter of fact, it's two. It's a guy too, but I just thought about the lady because this bitch, she ruthless. This
Jesus.
bitch, this, this bitch, I done seen her. And it ain't funny because, you feel me, I know a couple people that got hit with this shit, you feel me?
That's
But to
awful.
hit a nigga with what time is it? What time did we start court? Like,
Mm.
then get the going mad for the nigga face.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's the number. Court's adjourned.
That's,
Damn!
Jesus Christ.
that's
I hate to
cool.
laugh because it's not funny, but it's just like,
It's
that's crazy.
crazy, bro. That shit is crazy.
Just to play with somebody's life like that.
But damn, that
Bro,
shit come back. Now nigga want forgiveness. No, fuck that. Fuck
yeah,
Uh,
that.
yeah, yeah, man. Some of these people, man, we really got to be evaluating who we put in positions of power.
That's the thing. That's the thing right there. We
Yeah,
gotta pay attention. Even though I'm up and down about the voting thing. Won't lie. But we gotta make sure that we pay attention in our towns and shit. Who
yeah,
is elected and who's supposed to be in charge and all that type of
right,
shit. Because like when it come down to it, the minority, we get the foot to the ass.
yeah.
We get all the consequence.
And then, too, unfortunately, as the case with this dude and, others like him, unfortunately, we all got to learn the lesson. All skin folk ain't kinfolk,
But
because,
fucking factory.
yeah, because, I fell for that a lot of the times growing up, you know what I'm saying?
Me too.
Thinking, you know, and I think it too. It was like mainly from a position like of naivety for me, like thinking, especially in the circles that I was in growing up, thinking like, hey, if there was another black person in this position where all these white people is, like, man, we could be out here. Unfortunately, I learned, a couple times that once some other black people get up there, they start looking at you like the enemy. You know what I'm saying? So and
Facts.
then the ones below them, they look at them as, oh, they coming from my spot, or they're not as smart as me because I got here and they didn't. There's a certain Supreme Court justice who has been like that his entire tenure, uh, aka Clarence Coon Thomas. So yeah, man, it's just foul. It's foul all around.
This episode was crazy.
Yeah,
I didn't even
yeah,
know this
man.
shit was gonna go this deep into it. That's yeah, this was dope. That's
Man, hey, it was good getting on here collabing with y'all with the What They Want podcast. You know what it is. Thank y'all so much for having the SOS here. Definitely got to collab some more, especially because y'all like right after us.
we listen, bro. We can do it. Listen, listen. I'm gonna be honest with you. I be trying hot born, but I'm trying to get prepared because like
No, I know, I feel you.
I be trying to get prepared to do all this shit at the same time too. So I'm like and I don't want motherfuckers like I told Tenzin 100 times already. Like y'all motherfuckers pretty much help inspire this shit right here. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Now, you know what I'm saying? Big John was we can say the rooster that sat on the egg to make the motherfucker comfortable and make it really formulate to be what it needed to be. You dig
Yeah,
what I'm saying? And yeah, man. Shout out to Unc too, you feel what I'm saying? Wherever he
definitely
is right now.
shout out to Aunt.
I mean, he probably somewhere asleep or with his face somewhere it don't need to be. But, you know, yeah.
Don't pay for it.
Yeah, me.
But no,
Monica, what's
man, definitely,
up,
man,
dude?
and definitely gotta check in with our sisters over at Sippin' Tea with Senpais. Lavendar said they starting that back up on Saturday too
Okay.
at 8 o'clock. So Definitely check out our sisters over there. I gotta check them out. I haven't been able to do that, but and man, we got us a whole little network going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We gotta get some more shows on here to cover all 7 days of the week. You know, we be like
Hey
Black
man,
CNN.
shit, let's take over. Fuck it.
Yeah, man. And yeah, hopefully, yeah, man, we try to get some more stuff popping. I be trying to do I used to do these little weekend check-in things. I be trying to get them back, but I be never having time on Sundays no more to do them. I used to do them every once in a while, but I'm gonna try to get them back up. Trying
Okay,
to
okay.
just check in on the weekends with everybody. But nah, bro, definitely shout out to the What They Want podcast, yo. Y'all doing y'all thing. Thank y'all so much for having me, and
Appreciate you.
hope we do this again soon, y'all. Peace, bro.
Alright.
Sure.
Big John.
All right, bro.
Big John, we should close the statements, bro.
Closing statements. If you gonna do something, be great. Do it to your best ability. You know what I mean? Once again, like I said, the slip. There's only one you, so take it like that. Um, try to stay consistent as much as you can, and keep going, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Shit. It was a dope ass podcast.
Mhm.
Uh, first of all, before my inner statement, fuck that judge one more time. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And my prayers go out to that family in Detroit.
Yep.
And I pray they get everything that they deserve and more.
Yep.
Um, closing remarks. Be blessed, everybody. You feel me? Appreciate the blessing this week, no matter what it is, how big or how small. Just appreciate that shit, even if
Mhm.
it's just you just woke up. You know what I'm saying? Because again, remember, somebody didn't.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody that hopped on. Um, Shout out to our brothers slash cousins, etc. etc. You feel me, at the SOS podcast for showing us love as they always do. Shout out to
Mhm.
everybody that definitely tuned in tonight. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all, man. We still need y'all though to go to that YouTube. Go subscribe
Yep.
to that YouTube, man. I don't know why I gotta
Yep.
keep saying it. Go
Yep.
subscribe. What they want pod. It's all together. Just type it. Oh shit. Just type it in. You feel me? Um, your music on the way, your merch on the way. I'm still on that though with y'all because I remember what I told y'all. I need y'all, you know, add five, get 5 new followers for the podcast. Prove it, and you got new merch. You get merch, free merch on me. So
Mhm.
I'm still on that. Uh, yeah, man. That's what's the What They Want podcast, man. And man, shout out the Nigerian Queen again. Yeah, I mean, oh, she was talking to Monica. My bad. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, very happy to be here. Mhm.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Shout out to everybody, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all, man, for tapping in. Y'all know
Yep.
every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it might be a little late, but 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You dig what I'm saying? What They Want podcast, man. It's your boy, Big John.
Yep.
you know, and the kid, the fat kid that did the slicker the most, you know, and him himself, Timothy, went a big pair of Himalayan. You dig what I'm saying? Slick 600, man. We'll catch y'all next week, next Wednesday. We love y'all. Peace and blessings, all that good shit. And 600.